Hey guys, it's Infinite, and today we're playing some Domination on Hanoi. I'm using the Galil with dual mags. My perks are Hardline, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Tactical Mask Pro. And I'm actually not running the Chopper Gun in this game. I'm using Napalm Blackbird Dogs. Reason being is because Market J is running this challenge where he's going to post his favorite gameplay where someone gets 100 kills in Domination without Chopper Gunner. And I've been working on that the last night. He just posted it yesterday, so I've been trying to get that. And I've gotten close a few times, but it's pretty tough. And I knew it would be tough because if he's going to post a challenge, that means he's probably struggling to do it, and he's a beast. So that's where I'm at. I've been playing like this. And I figured, you know what? It's pretty cool playing this way because it actually ends up getting better gameplay for you guys anyway. Because, like in this game, I go 52-5, which isn't the greatest game in the world. But if you take out the Chopper Gunner I would have gotten, we're talking like 75, 80 kills considering it's ground war. So it gives you a lot more gun kills, and I think the gameplay is actually pretty interesting. I watch my gameplays before I post them, and they're pretty fun to watch without the Chopper Gunners. So expect some gameplay without Chopper Gunners. I'm using that Napalm Blackbird Dogs. I'm probably gonna keep using that setup until I get this challenge or give up. But it's pretty fun, and any of you guys who have PVRs out there want to give it a shot, it's worth giving a shot for a Market J shout out. So now, today I was thinking of giving you guys a pro tip for school. Now, a lot of my topics are usually video game related, or, you know, even if they're real life related, they're kind of loose topics, not really serious topics. But today I wanted to help you guys with school. And I just got assigned a research paper in college. And I was thinking, for so long, research papers were my biggest problem. Like, I'd always hate when they came up, and I'd always be afraid of them and all that stuff. And then, I think it was 10th grade. Was it 10th? Yeah, it was 11th grade. It was 11th grade, I'm sorry. I found out the best way to write a research paper. And I figure you guys are in that age group where you're going to have to write research papers. I mean, you write a research paper every year from like elementary school through senior year. And the best way to write a research paper that I found out is to find a topic that you really enjoy. Like I'm saying, something that you know so much about that you could write a 30-page book on. I'll give you some examples that I've used. In 11th grade, I used video games, Xbox specifically. I just wrote a lot about Xbox. And when you're older, you're going to be writing argumentative research papers. And the argument will just be PS3. And then you just dispute that argument. It's really easy. And the one I used senior year was Apple. And the argument was PC better with gaming. And then I could dispute that argument by saying that you could run boot camp on Apple and stuff like that. So it's pretty damn easy to write a research paper that way. And I'm sorry if you guys find this boring, but I really felt like it would be really helpful for you guys. So basically, this is how you do it. You break down that topic that you really enjoy into about anywhere from 3 to 5 subcategories. So you have your main thesis. If you're writing a research paper, I hope you guys know what a thesis means. And you get your thesis, you write your body paragraph, you have your target body paragraphs planned out. So I'll use my Apple example. Say I want to talk about the impact of the iPod, the impact of the iPhone, and the impact of MacBooks. Just an example. I didn't write my paper like that. That'd actually be a horrible way of writing my paper. But you break it down, and if you are knowledgeable enough about the topic, you could go right off the cuff and just write that paper. And that's what I did for both of these papers on video games and Apple. I went right off the cuff. And research papers are research papers, right? You have to have research for them. What you do is, you sit down and write this paper. For me, it only took me like 2 hours, which is crazy short for a research paper. And then you backwards research. So you find research that supports the facts that you provided off the top of your head. And that's the easiest way of doing it. It's really easy to do that if you know a lot about something. And like I say, when you backwards research, I call it backwards researching. You could just put, and right there was a big death. This could have been like 70 kills if I didn't die right there. I was so mad there. But yeah, you just, even when it comes to direct quotes, you could do it the same exact way. find some direct quotes that support what you're saying. Like, for example, I found some good Steve Jobs quotes. I found some nice quotes that supported my ideas from very credible sources like magazines and stuff like that. So it's a really, really good way of writing your research paper. In case you guys lost track of me, I'm going to go over it, just overview what I said in short, just to make sure you're on track with me. Pick a topic you like. Pick something you know enough about to write 10, 20 pages about. Write your paper on it. Make sure it's a focused idea. You have your thesis, and you have your body paragraphs planned out. Okay. Once that is done, write. Just write it like you're talking to your friend about the topic. Obviously, it has to be professional. And then backwards, research it. Meaning, find internet sources, book sources, magazine sources that have the same information that you wrote in your paper. Find some direct quotes from those same sources. Put those direct quotes in your paper. Make sure you do your works cited. It'll be easy to find sources because all you're doing is backwards researching. You're just finding research that supports what you said. Hey, you could do that through Google search. It's really easy. So I hope that helped you guys out. This gameplay is over. I went 52-5, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, see ya.